Okay. Hi. I haven't posted an update video in a while because I've been busy. Um, Real life things and 420 was a bit of a difficult merge. Epic's merging in a lot of stuff from Fortnite, so they're making pretty sweeping engine changes in some cases, and a lot of that affected the plugin for this engine version. So it took a while to update. And then I've been working on some stuff behind the scenes that isn't really that visible. So most of the commits coming out have been bug fixes and feature requests, but I'm still at it. Some of the recent things that I've done, let me move this camera around. Oh, wrong way. Okay. Is I posted a video recently about how I had sliders that could follow splines with momentum now because it was requested. Well, I also added it so that they have bounce back now. So there's some restitution when you have a slider following a slider with momentum settings enabled. So like these drawers as of 420 are now slider actors. They're no longer the interactable settings. So I enabled momentum on it so you could slide them back and forth, and I also implemented restitution on them so you can hit it and see how it comes back like that. It's got some restitution when it hits the limits, and it'll bounce back depending on what your settings are for it. So drawers are really simple to make now. You literally just place a VR slider, set the mesh you want, the limits you want, and if you want it to retain momentum and have restitution or not, and there's a bunch of variable settings for that. In 420, as promised, a while ago I said that I didn't want to keep around the interactable settings forever. I felt like they had their place early on in the plugin's life, but that custom grips and all these interactables that I've been making have basically removed the need to have them at all. So in 420, I finally got rid of them, and I purchased a plugin of interactable settings. So there's a bunch of bloat that's now gone. Everything that those can do are completely replaceable with custom grips and with well, with direct scripting or interactables that I've made for you, and soon a thing that I'm calling the grip script system, which will be like modular scripts that you can add onto objects that alter how their gripping behaves. I won't go too much into detail about grip scripts yet because it's a complex system that I haven't fully finished coding the basics of yet, but I have how I'm going to have them performed already fleshed out. So sometime within the 420 engine update, I'll have those in fully so that people can play around with them and see what they can do. I have several example implementations and things that are difficult to do without them that it's going to ship with so people can see the point of it. 420 as a release has been pretty good. I've noticed a significant performance increase for VR, and plugins the least buggy and smoothest it's ever been. So it's going pretty good right now. I don't know. I'll have more news about grip scripts coming up soon. I'm sitting down and finishing up the implementation of them within the next 2 weeks, and then I'll probably put out a video about them. And hey, I guess I'll let people know then. So, goodbye.